Welcome to WordPress HowToTips.com. In this particular tutorial, we're going to talk about installing WordPress using Bluehost. Now, Bluehost is probably one of the most economical host providers available, and they make it really easy to install WordPress. In fact, there's 3 ways to install WordPress with a one-click install. So once you create your Bluehost account, or if you're already a Bluehost user, go ahead and log in. And from your cpanel, what you want to do is scroll down, and what we're going to do is look for software/services. So SimpleScripts, Fantastico, and of course, as you can see here, WordPress will allow you to automatically one-click install WordPress. Now, if you were to select WordPress, that's actually just a shortcut to SimpleScripts. Now, I've tested the 2 of these, and my preference is SimpleScripts. Fantastico actually makes you do a few more steps in the installation process. So what you'll do is click on SimpleScripts, and from the next window you'll be redirected. You can see your current installs. So currently I'm operating some SimpleScript installs, so you can always come back and uninstall or delete from this particular area. So we can always go to uninstall, we can go to advanced, you can log in directly from this area. But what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here and we're going to find all of the different SimpleScripts one-click installations. So of course you can see there's a lot of different options here to choose from. There's client management software, there's social networking, you'll see BuddyPress, which is also a automatic product from the inventors of WordPress. So make sure to look through these because you might find some useful tools. I certainly did. So with that said, we'll go ahead and select WordPress from this particular option here under blogs. And from the next window, we'll go ahead and click Install. And then we'll be prompted with some options here. So you can see which version of WordPress would you like to install. So it gives you some options here. You can install previous versions. So right now the current most version is Beta 2. But what we're going to do is go down and select the last stable version, which is 2.9.2 as of the recording of this tutorial. Go ahead and make that selection. Now we're going to choose where would we like WordPress installed. I currently have and operate a business website from the current URL displayed here. So what we're going to do is go down and scroll down and choose the URL that we want to install. So in this particular case, I just purchased WordPress HowToTips.com. So I'm going to go ahead and select that as my installation preference. And of course, under advanced options, you can go ahead and click here. You can give your new site a name. Of course, we can do that once we get access to WordPress, and we'll talk about that in the next tutorial. And of course, we can, rather than generate a random administrator username and password, we can go ahead and just enter that here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my particular password. Actually, we'll just wait to do it in WordPress. And we're automatically going to create a new database, so leave that particular option selected. Go ahead and select the legal information and go ahead and select complete. And you'll notice in the next window it kind of gives us a status or a progress. We can go ahead and wait for the completion for this to install, and then it's going to display the admin link where we'll log in, and also the generated password. So you can see here's the site URL, WordPress HowToTips.com, and of course our login URL. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy this particular password. I'm going to go ahead and launch the login URL. Just click that. And you'll notice that we'll be greeted with our login for the very first time for our new domain. So I'll go ahead and type in admin. We'll go ahead and paste in our password. We'll click login. And that completes this particular tutorial. We're going to talk about setting up our, for the first time, setting up our admin area in the next tutorial.